Howdy everyone, I'm going to present to you on Handshake, on how to utilize Handshake and how to refer people to Handshake. Okay. Before I start though, what I want to mention is that anything can become a career. Okay. I don't want you to think that a career is something that just happens. It's usually something that's planned. So that one weird hobby, that could be a career, right? That class you signed up for on a dime, that could be a career. But feeling like expired milk at work, that would not be a career, okay? Give your profession your personality. And in order to do that, you need to engage now. Don't settle. Make sure that you are setting yourself up for success. And Handshake is going to be the best tool that you can utilize to make sure to make that happen. Who here has heard of Handshake? Anybody? Oh, I love it. You all heard of it. Awesome. Totally different question. Who here uses Handshake? Oh, less hands, but that's okay. That's why we're here, right? So I'm going to go over what Handshake is first. Okay. So if you haven't already, log into Handshake. Whittier.joinhandshake.com. This isn't a YouTube video, so I'm not going to do the thing, right? But Whittier.joinhandshake.com. Cool. You can actually go to Google and Google Whittier Handshake, and we'll be the first ones. We actually paid Google to be the very first ones on there. No, we didn't. It'd be way too expensive. It'd be way too expensive. Just for those of you at home, we made that happen. We made that laugh happen earlier. So when you log on to Handshake, you should hopefully see this this login page right up here. It'll look just like this. Cool. Now the important thing is you click the Whittier College Sign On button. You're good. You can follow me now. The Whittier College Sign On button. Okay. Does everyone see that? Click that button. So when you click that button, hopefully what you see will look familiar. I already logged in, of course, but what will happen is the Whittier College, your My Whittier credential will pop up. Did everyone see that? Mm-hmm. Awesome, cool. So that's what you would use to log in. A lot of people click other buttons, they make new accounts. You don't need to do that. All you need to do, My Whittier sign on button. Awesome, cool. So let's start off searching for opportunities, right? Handshake is what we use to connect you with thousands of job and internship opportunities, but also fellowships, volunteering, and then there was one other thing that I usually list off. I can't remember off the top of my head. But let's click the Jobs tab. So everyone go to the Jobs tab on Handshake, right up here, in the upper right-hand corner. If you're on your mobile device at home, it will look like a briefcase icon in the upper, whatever up that is. If you click Jobs, what do you see? Someone shout out what you see.
Full-time, part-time.
Yes, full-time, part-time, internships, and the most magical button for you all. What's this magical button? On campus and on campus, right? Handshake is where you will go to find on-campus and off-campus opportunities. Both locally and international opportunities are on Handshake, which is why you want to be on there, checking out what's going on. So if you can find on-campus opportunities, let's say for example your mentees, your residents, whoever you help out as Whittier College leader, as a leader here, you can refer them to here, so that way they can engage on campus, right? On-campus internships, like a poet internship. Who here is a poet intern? Okay, great, awesome. Did you apply through Handshake?
Yes, I did.
You applied through Handshake. Great. I'm so glad that answer was yes. That would have been very awkward if it was no. So you'll find poet internships on here. You'll find exception funding and work study on here. Okay, so let's click on a random one. You clicked on campus jobs. Go ahead and click on a random one. If you click on a random one, what I'm going to click on is IT. You'll notice that there's a job description. And on the right-hand side, there's employer preferences. Now people freak out. They're like, wait, I do have work study. Why is Handshake telling me I don't? Well, young one, all you have to do is contact the Career Center. We will make sure that it will not say that, and that it'll say that you have work study, okay? Just don't lie to us, all right? Make sure you do have work study, and we'll just change it. Super, super simple. Awesome, cool. And then you would apply directly from there. So Handshake is a direct search and apply platform. You can upload your resumes, your cover letters, pictures of yourself doing cool things, I don't know, right? You can upload those and send them to your employer. A lot of times, especially for on-campus stuff, they want your schedules. And so you can also upload your schedule and send it directly to them. Cool? Any questions about that? Cool. I will admit, exception funding jobs are harder to find. Just for a visual difference, I'm going to move over here now. Exception funding jobs are hard to find. And that's mainly because a lot of times the department hasn't put it in their job description, right? And so we are working really hard to make sure that all of the departments are putting it on there. But just know that if you're searching for an exception funding job, we recommend that, one, search what work study is on Handshake. Once you go through there, see if any department mentions it in their description. And if they don't, then it'd be up to you to go through department by department on the Whittier website, see who to contact, and then reach out to them and ask, do you have any exception funding available? It's a lot harder to find exception funding on campus, and we're trying very hard to change that. But that's going to be the process for now, okay? Going through, searching on Handshake first, then contacting people and following up. Any questions on that? I just want you to know, so that way in case your mentees, residents, etc., in case they're asking. Awesome. So let's click on events. On the upper tab, if you click on events, for you at home, if you're looking on your mobile devices, it should be a calendar. I hope. It should be a calendar. So if you click here, what you'll see are a whole bunch of career events, specifically in the realm of professional development and recruiting. So you see Fidelity Boundless Seminar for young women. Let's see, how to market yourself, your study abroad experience, that's coming up. That's on campus. So as you can see, it's both on and off campus opportunities. And so you want to make sure to engage in those and check here regularly to see what's going on. Sometimes they're webinars. Sometimes they're in Santa Monica. Sometimes they're in Colorado. Who knows? But check them out and see what you can possibly engage in. We like to say that career development today keeps future stress away. And so if you can engage today in a career event, maybe it's a recruiting event that lets you network, maybe it's a webinar that'll teach you a skill you had no clue about. If you do that today, it's going to make your future a lot easier because you would have already developed that. One thing I do want to mention is Mentoring Mondays. We have mentors who specifically want to connect with you all. And they range from law to entertainment to biology, HR, so many possible mentors. Has anybody here ever engaged in Mentoring Mondays? Anybody here? No? Okay. Hopefully some of you at home raise your hand. Mentoring Mondays is, as I said, on a Monday, but the next one I'm trying to think is on February 25th, so this month, and then April 22nd. Okay. And those will be on Handshake too. So check that out, and you can engage with an unforgettable alumni mentor. We facilitate the appointment making process. So all you got to do is send me an email and say, I'm interested, and then I'll make it happen. Cool. Check out the emails that I send out. I'm sure you've all seen those. But if you just want to find mentors on your own, if you go to the Career Center tab up here, at home, it'll look like a column building. If you go to the Career Center tab and you click on mentoring, then you can find the mentors. You see my mentorships, but then you also see the list of mentors. These are people who say, yes, I want to connect with Whittier College students. Most of these are alumni. So you already have that starting point, that connection point, right? That's how it's different from LinkedIn. We like to say Handshake is where Facebook meets LinkedIn. And this is exactly where. You can network with other graduates from Whittier and potentially increase your network, right? I would suggest searching on here, if not for yourself, for your mentees, for your residents, other people that you lead on campus. Check those things out and see what you can use to refer people to. So now let's go to appointments. If you go to the Career Center tab, again, the column building, and you click appointments, it's, as I like to say, soup's simple to make an appointment at the Career Center. Okay, there's two ways to make an appointment. One is through Handshake, and the other one is drop-in appointments. Drop-in appointments are 20-minute appointments, and they happen Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and they're at different times. I believe Tuesday is at 3 to 4, Wednesday is 4 to 5, and then Thursday is 3 to 4, I believe. You call the Career Center, or you walk in, and you say, I would like a drop-in appointment, and we'll hook you up with a 20-minute appointment. Okay. Usually these are like, can you look over this resume, or I got this weird message from my supervisor, anything you need to have a quick conversation. A small life hack: if you use the drop-in appointments and no one else is using the drop-in appointments that day, you could potentially say, I'm wondering if we can extend this conversation if you don't have anybody else coming up. So a small life hack for you. So I want to show you the kinds of appointments that you can have. Good, Zoom time. I want to show you the kinds of appointments that you can have. If you click Schedule New Appointment, you'll click who you are. Can someone shout out in a nice loud voice the list that you see here?
Career exploration, resume and cover letter writing, internship exploration, job search process, networking, interviewing, career assessment, graduate school preparation, salary/job offer negotiation, fellowship exploration, mentoring Mondays, STEM career coaching.
Yes. I was dancing over here. There's a lot of appointments that you can have in the Career Center. And we are even able to accommodate things that you don't see here. Things like, I'm very confused about my taxes for my job. I'm not sure how to even read my benefits for this job that I'm trying to sign on for. So, and I think we may have removed salary negotiation. Yeah, oh no, it's up there, okay. So there's so many things that you can have an appointment with us for. What our job is to help you plan your life. What is it you plan to do with your one wild, precious life is a huge question. It's our job to help you plan that out and help you get connected to the things that will get you to where you want to go. And Handshake is going to be the biggest tool that you use to start off getting you connected. Any questions of anything I've gone over so far? Am I on time? Okay.